Hi, my name is Heather Jackson, and I want to welcome you to the Potato Sack Project. Some of you might know what it's all about, but other of you have only just found this page, and I just want to explain a bit. The name's a bit funny, and maybe it doesn't make sense, so I just wanted to shed some light on what we're all about here. The Potato Sack Project started a few years ago when I pulled up to a roadside farmer's stand that was selling potatoes. We lived in an area then that had a lot of potato farms up in far north Queensland of Australia, and they were selling 10 kilos for $10. So I pulled over, love a bargain, and I proceeded to pick up one of these 10 kilo sacks and put it in the back of the car. But the thing was, it was quite heavy. And maybe you've had these moments before when you lift something heavy that's really not that heavy, like 10 kilos or 20 pounds or even something that's 5 kilos. And you think, oh my gosh, this is the exact amount of weight I need to lose. Sometimes it's even more than that. And I'm thinking, oh, no wonder I'm feeling so tired. No wonder my body isn't feeling the best. I'm carrying around this sack of potatoes. So then this became the potato sack diet. I got this idea of all I gotta do is lose this sack of potatoes and I'll be to the level I need to be. So I had these dreams of writing a book called The Potato Sack Diet, all about how I did this potato sack thing, which is great. And the idea stayed with me for the last 3 years, and I've really done nothing about it. I started a blog. I stopped the blog and started the blog again recently. And then I got the feedback from a lot of people saying diet, it just sounds like something where you need to put out a menu or just talk about food. But you see, what I realized was that the potatoes in my sack weren't about just food. That the potatoes in my sack is potato are things called worry and guilt. And let's see, I love mother guilt. That could fill up my whole sack. Things you go through. I'm 41, and I think if you get to this age, you've lost someone you've loved, you've perhaps gone through divorce, you've had financial issues, you could be a parent, you have responsibilities, and you've had stress in your life. You might be working, you might be full-time stay-at-home mother, father. Like, if you get to this age, you've had issues, and a lot of times those issues have filled up your potato sack. So I thought about it some more, and I decided to make and talk to some people and said, why don't we call it the Potato Sack Project? And so I started blogging about a few things, but then I decided that the one thing I need to do is take some action. Let's have some things that, if it's a project, I wanted to challenge myself and make this a project, something where I could say, at the end of it, I can see that I have achieved this particular goal each month, or I've done this particular thing and it has made or not made a difference, and then I could talk about that. So I came up with the idea of doing 12 challenges this year. So 12 monthly challenges. The first challenge I decided was going to be to give up wheat. The second challenge is getting up early. Some of the other challenges, I haven't put them in order yet. So this is going to be every month. I'm going to give up sugar for a month. I'm going to swim every morning for a month. I'm going to wait for a warmer month. I'm going to do meditation for a month. Things like that. So there's a whole bunch of things. I'll probably have a month where I don't shop minimalize, don't shop for a month, things like that. So I might even take some suggestions. So this is how it is now, and this is where we're starting. Today is day 1. So I'm really excited because I'm giving up wheat for the month. I'm not excited about that. We'll see how that goes. So giving up wheat, that's a big deal for me. And it may be that you want to try this, and it may be that you don't want to try it. The thing is that everybody has what's going to be a challenge for them, okay? I've got my sack of potatoes here that I want to get rid of. This is only 2 kilos, and it's barely weighty. It doesn't even have all the potatoes in it. The thing is everybody has got different potatoes in their sack. It's not even for me about losing the weight anymore. It's about letting go of guilt and worry, and finding that energy again that I used to have when I was a lot younger. Even when I was a kid, you know how when you're a kid you don't want to nap, you want to get out of bed, you don't want to go to bed, you jump out of bed in the mornings, you can't wait, you're excited. You know, that hasn't been something that's been in my life for the past 20 years. I don't know, I don't know exactly. I'm not a kid anymore, but I'd like to find that. I'm not organized. I'd like to find a way to get more organized. I'd like to just find me again. I'd like to find time to do more crafty things like I used to, and do intermittently. I'd like to figure out what I want to do when I grow up, what I want to be. I'm a teacher, but no, I love my job, but I still think I've yet to figure it all out. And yes, 12 months of challenges isn't going to make me figure it all out. So maybe after that, I'll challenge myself with something different. But yeah, so I'm hoping you'll come along for the journey. There's sign-up forms on the site. So down below there, you can click and subscribe. And what will happen then is then every time I write a post or put up a video about my progress or about anything I feel like talking about, you'll just get an email saying, in your inbox, just saying there's a new post, so you can come and check it out and you can see how I go. I'd love to get emails, so you can contact me. Go to the contact tab. You can tell me what you're thinking. Tell me about your challenges. What would you do if you were going to do something for a month? Either add something new to your life, like a couple days of extra exercise, or something that you might take out, like wheat or sugar or dairy, whatever your thing is, or you might want to try paleo for a month. I think we could try anything for a month just to see if it works. So that's what this is all about. It's just about improving ourselves, and if you'd like to be a part of that community with me and to share the journey and to tell me about your struggles and what you want to challenge yourself with and how you want to be more creative and how you want to find that inner sense of fun that you used to have, then send me an email, sign up to be part of this journey with me, and I will try to deliver on some really good ideas. I'll try and I will always be honest about what I do and how it works for me. When I do each monthly challenge, I will report back on how it's made me feel, if I have lost weight, the energy levels, health benefits, anything, or whether I thought it just was no good at all, okay? And even how to do a challenge. I mean, this is all new for me too. Like, how do I know I'm going to be able to stick to not having wheat for a month? That's like, I've never done this. I don't even diet. I don't even believe in diets in terms of starving yourself to look thinner, and then I know you just end up putting the weight back on. I don't believe in that. It makes no sense to me. Anyway, so please sign up. Please join me. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. I'd like to hear, I assume your journey is going to be different to mine, obviously, but I'd like to hear what you're doing. If you start a blog, please link to mine, and I'll link to your, I'll do a shout out to you. If you have a Facebook page, let me know, and I'll go and like it. You can find our follow us pages on this site too, so follow our Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, all the social stuff. That would be great, the way we all can connect in the world these days. So I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing comments in the after the blogs, etc. Let me know what you think. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.